Elizabeth had always dreamed of having a family. When she found out she was pregnant, joy filled her heart. Her husband, David, was also thrilled by the news. They had both waited for a child for so long, and now, at last, fate had smiled upon them. During an ultrasound, they were told they would not have one but 3 children. It was a shock, but also a joy. Elizabeth's pregnancy went smoothly. She took care of herself and followed all the doctor's recommendations. David tenderly looked after his wife every day, caring for her and their unborn children. They dreamed of how they would raise their triplets, spend time together, and create family traditions. Then, the day of delivery arrived. Elizabeth gave birth in the hospital, surrounded by doctors and nurses. Finally, when all 3 babies were born, she looked at them with excitement. But instead of joy and delight, a vague unease stirred in her heart. The 3 children were healthy and beautiful, but their dark skin stood out immediately. Elizabeth glanced at David, and his face showed disbelief and anger. He couldn't believe that his wife, a white woman, had given birth to 3 black children. In a rage, he accused her of betrayal, refusing to even listen to her explanations. Elizabeth was devastated. She couldn't understand how this had happened. She tried to reason with him, to explain that these were their children, that she loved him, but he remained unmoved. David left her, abandoning her with 3 newborns. Years passed. Elizabeth raised her 3 children alone. Loving them endlessly, they were her whole world. But the pain in her heart from her husband's absence never faded. Then, one day, 15 years later, David appeared on their doorstep. While researching his family genealogy, he had discovered that he had black ancestors. He realized he had been wrong all along, accusing his wife of something she hadn't done. He saw his mistake and understood that his children were his blood, his family, regardless of their skin color. David came to Elizabeth to ask for forgiveness. And as she looked into his eyes, she knew that forgiveness was the only path to happiness. She forgave him and opened the doors of her home and her heart to him once more. And so, Elizabeth, David, and their 3 children began their journey of reconciliation and understanding. They learned that skin color doesn't matter. What truly matters is love, family, and mutual respect. Their family portrait became brighter and more vibrant because there was room for everyone, white and black, and for a love that could overcome any obstacle.